to control overhead.
Massive response from this Almaty crowd as the man of the moment steps onto the stage. Dominant in every discipline, weight category that he's competed in over the years. And a new weight category for Ilyin. Well, supreme confidence, and opens with a great snatch. He's got some numbers on the board, and that'll settle things down.
Well, eventually we go ahead of the B group lifters, so he's going to be pleased with that. He's just soaking up the atmosphere there.
He's loving it.
And isn't this great? Kazakhstan have produced some fantastic results at this year's World Championships already. Chinchanlo placed first in the women's 53 kilo category at the beginning of the week. Zapakal second in the women's 69 kilo category just a few days ago. And Kirabayev first in the men's 94. So hang on a minute, this isn't...
Well, personal goals achieved as Ruslan Nurudinov finally strides onto the stage for Russia. But Zanyan and Nurudinov are the two main challengers, we think, to Ilyin. We're still yet to see Young. So the Uzbekistan athlete looking to try and get into 5 world golds, which would be right up there with the very best of the Olympic athletes. That's a superb lift. Likes of Ryahov and Menkov, the canoeists, Oksana Chusovitina, who we've seen on many occasions on Eurosport, and the wrestler Arta Timazov all have 5 World Championship medals. Can Nurudinov do it for Uzbekistan today? Certainly a solid start. Love the tongue out.
Just looking at the scoreboard here. Bahramzadeh's put his last lift from 178 up to 189.
I love it.
Is he having a giggle?
I love it. We will see.
That's 4 kilos over his best as well. We'll have to wait and see if he brings that back down. But
the Russian Bajanyan not getting involved in any of this. Just going through the motions, and
not sure.
Little bit soft, wasn't it?
Right arm, not sure about that. I think
he's got it
to get away with it.
He's got it, but it's 2 out of 3, just good enough for 185. But he took his time over this one.
Watch his right arm, the left as we look at it. There, bends,
yes.
Then straightens. That's a press out, but he's got away with it. 2 to 1. At that point, if in doubt.
Well, it's developing as we would want. Ilya Ilyin under some pressure now with his 183 opener. Now moves it to 187. And in terms of the gold medal overall today, you get the feeling he needs this. He's got it. Beautiful. Oh, well, that's great stuff.
Needs to be careful. I'm sure he released that bar overhead. We've seen a lifter failed earlier in the week.
And from Kazakhstan as well.
I think that was below his shoulders when he let go, but he does need to be careful. Still 1 attempt remaining. He needs every kilo that he can get on the snatch. But so quick and confident in the receiving position.
Just mighty close from Ilyin. But the name carries a bit of weight, so don't worry about that. That was showmanship for the crowd, and also just a little warning shot to the rest of the competitors in his new weight category. Now, Bezanyan just struggled a little bit to get that right arm immediately locked out on the last lift, so going up to the next weight and coming straight out again. Keep an eye on that. So it's the left arm as we look at the screen.
Well, this will be enough to put him into gold medal position on the snatch if successful by virtue of lighter body weight. Much better attempt, no issues there. That takes him ahead of Ilyin on the snatch.
That's as much celebration as you'll get from Bezanyan for the moment. So 187, that's a great start to his competition. Puts him into top spot for the moment. And once again passes that pressure back to Ilyin, Nurudinov and Yang Ji of China.
Oh, all the lifters are in the competition.
Now then, Ruslan Nurudinov, who along with Matirosyan A couple of real showmen up there on the stage. Watch the tongue from Nuruddinov. It'll come out when he's lifting confidently. Now, this is all about putting pressure on Bedzanian and Ilian and Yang. Very, very good in his first lift at 185. Slightly narrower grip than the rest. And shorter levers allowing him to do it.
His left arm a little bit wobbly, but no worse than Bedzanian's that we saw just a minute ago. And he knew it as well. He was looking at the scoreboard to see what the referee said. That's equal to his best. Catapults him right up into gold medal position on the snatch so far, with only a couple of lifters left to reply.
Serious pressure, but finally the tongue comes out and the lights go on. So Nuruddinov's challenge still very much alive as he moves to 190. Now, is this beyond Ilian? 190 it is then.
And it would be good enough to put him up into gold ahead of Nuruddinov by virtue of lighter body weight. Oh, needs to stand still.
Always a little nervous look at the judges. They've gone with it though. And Ilian once again proves what a magnificent competitor he is. 190 it is. That slightly lighter body weight than Nuruddinov puts him in there in top spot. But remember, the Uzbekistan lifter still has one to come.
That's 5 kilos up on the best snatch that he achieved in the lighter weight category. So he's in no man's land. He doesn't know what he's capable of, but he's certainly capable of 190 now. No time wasted at the bottom, almost rushed it off the floor, nearly cost him in the latter part of the lift.
And that's got to have something to do with the cross. He can't afford just to gamble and take a smaller increment. He's got to push it up, and he has. He's gone to 193, which, if he's successful, forces Young's hand. Just looking at Young's body weight, Young is a much lighter man, so Young can come out and lift 193 as well and still win this. So, again, the gamble is there from Nuruddinov.
Well, both of these lifters remaining slightly weaker clean and jerks as well.
Very important, not just in the snatch competition, but for the competition overall here for Nuruddinov. Uzbekistan athlete gets the bar up there, stabilise it, he does, and that'll do.
That'll do, 3 kilo personal best, up into gold. Can he stay there? Only Yang can deny him that gold medal now.
So Ilian replaced in top spot by Nuruddinov. Made this look easier, actually, than his 190.
It was a better attempt. Dropped his chest as he stood out of the squat position, hence the step forward. Very confident lifting.
Love it. Well, this is Nuruddinov enters the competition at 220. Snatch gold medal to make him one of Uzbekistan's most successful Olympic discipline athletes. Look at the tension within the coaching ranks. This is big. Get a number on the board.
And it's a big number. He posted 2:15 at the weigh-in a couple of hours ago. That's 2:20. He wants to be on the podium for the overall title.
Let battle commence. Nuruddinov in the mix. And the real competition underway.
Just watch how easily he stands with this. And that's in slow-mo.
That's incredible.
Really good lockout overhead.
Well, one of these athletes that has quite an obvious difference in definition between upper and lower body. Gadami having a fabulous day in third place at the moment, but that's all going to change as Bedzanian steps onto the stage to enter the competition at 225. But remember, this man is capable of much, much more. And he's going to need it. We think he's going to need every single kilo today. Good confident start. Well, that's how you do it. You're going to question that, I know, Michaela.
No, there was nothing wrong with that. It just looked business-like. On, lift, off.
He's superb, isn't he?
Absolutely.
Superb.
Doesn't look comfortable, though. He's dropped his starting weight 5 kilos from the weight he originally posted. That was a little in front on his toes. Recovered well. No messing around, no hesitation. Power jerk to get himself in the competition.
Well, we saw the lack of margin for error with this technique, catching Mendes out. And this was spot on. So, Badzanian in, but if he starts at 225, is he going to have enough left to really put the pressure on Ilyin?
Nuruddinov here is really trying to stay amongst the medals. He's in first at the moment. This will extend his lead, but remember, we've still got Ilyin left to come into the competition. This is a 10-kilo increase, and this is now just 5 kilos below his best ever.
Yeah, this is starting to push it for Nuruddinov. Nice.
He's there.
That's brilliant work.
Brilliant lifting.
Nuruddinov is not going anywhere just now. And he's still got a lift left to influence this competition. So 220 to 230. Badzanian 225. We'll see where he comes in next. At the moment, looks like he's posted 236, which will be 2 kilos off his world record. And if Ilyin comes in now, then we'll have everybody putting their cards down. No, it's going to be Nuruddinov back on the stage. If he's only going to up it by a single kilo, he'll have the option to opt out there. We're going to have a little bit of cat and mouse, I think, over the next few minutes.
Well, Badzanian's gone up to 236. That's just 2 kilos below the world record. Ilyin is being called, I think, with a 233.
OK, so Nuruddinov has opted not to go 231. He's going to try and stay in with these boys here. And this phenomenal reception from the crowd here in Almaty. That has to be worth a few kilos. It really does. For the man that is going for a 3rd world title across 3 separate categories. No messing, no fuss. Straight into it for Ilyin. And straight up overhead. And he's got it.
Well, 233. That's equal to his best. That's equal to the world record that he set in the lighter category.
That is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
And that's the first attempt.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad, Ilya.
On the bar, 234 kilograms, second attempt.
Catches it nicely, uses the bounce to stand, uses the whip on the bar. Oh, it nearly went against him.
It nearly did, didn't it? That was on the edge, timing-wise.
This guy is solid. Obviously, the increase in body weight has resulted in a significant increase in strength. How close can he get now to the world record in the 105 kilo category, a category that he's new to?
Beautiful scenes. Crowd on their feet. Standing ovation for the big star of this Kazakhstan team, which means the pressure now moves down the line. David Badzanian, the form athlete in terms of previous numbers posted in clean and jerk. He's the man to beat. 236 it is then.
11 kilos up on his best, on his last attempt.
No. Well, you called it, Michaela. You said he didn't look comfortable with his first lift through some of those phases. If he's coming in at that lower weight, then I think you're absolutely right. And this is starting to turn quite dramatically in Ilyin's favour.
Badzanian is under pressure here. He's had to take a big increase between first and second attempt to try and stay with the top medals. Guaranteed himself a bronze medal. Can he go any more?
Moving up.
Well, fantastic finish to this competition. Ilyan's lift, successful lift with that first attempt. You've seen what it's done to the rest of the field. Immediately, Badzanian had his hand forced. He had to do something that he didn't want to do today. And it was beyond him at 236. So he's now up to his world record of 238.
Moving up. 239 kilogram on the bar. Second attempt.
Oh, and we climb again.
Well, why not?
How's your luck?
Let's have a go at a world record. We're going to see it. We're going to see at least 3 attempts at this world record. How, firstly, can anybody do it? Secondly, how high might it go? Ilyan's going to be first out, so even if the other lifters are then successful with this weight, it's Ilyan that would hold it, if successful.
Yes, Ilyan in top spot at the moment, so although there is a little bit of pressure because of that decision, he's the man that's holding the cards at the moment. The cheerleaders getting everyone up on their feet. This then for a new clean and jerk world record, which wouldn't be too bad an achievement, would it, as you step into a new weight category. Talk about cleaning up. Snatch gold eluded him, but he wasn't too concerned about that. Here we go. Again, no fuss, straight into it. That's good so far.
No, no.
One attempt left.
No lifts.
We're not used to seeing Ilyan miss weight. It was close. He's capable of it. But now he has to sit and watch.
He does look good for it, doesn't he, I have to say. So, can Nureddinov or can Badzanian spoil the party?
I would expect them to all come out on this weight.
Nureddinov, in terms of body weight, is the threat, isn't he?
He started on 220, took a 10-kilo increase to 230, now another 9 kilos for a world senior clean and jerk record attempt.
Thank you.
There's no real pressure on him here. He's done exactly what he's wanted to do in both phases of this competition. He's already got his 5th world title with that gold in the snatch. This to put the cat amongst the pigeons. Go on. Oh, hold it. He's got it. That's phenomenal. A new world record in the clean and jerk goes to Nureddinov. And Uzbekistan have yet another hero.
Well, he cannot do or give any more than 6 out of 6 lifts on the world stage. 3-kilo PB on the snatch, 4-kilo PB on the clean and jerk. He's in gold medal position on the snatch, that cannot be changed. He's currently in gold medal position on the clean and jerk and the total. 2 other lifters still to come. Can he hang on to that position?
Brilliant.
There's your world record.
Brilliant. So, gold medal in the snatch, world record in the clean and jerk, and in gold medal position in both the clean and jerk and the overall, and that's what it means. Absolutely gone to plan today for Nureddinov.
Well, I'll tell you what this means. If Ilyan is to remain undefeated, he's never, ever, in any category, in any age group, been beaten. If Ilyan is to remain undefeated, he needs 3 kilos more, so he's going to need a 242.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my word.
And that's why Nureddinov celebrated. Badzanian moves it up to 240, but you've already seen how he's lifted today. He hasn't looked in the best shape.
He's going to give it everything. He's just seen his world record taken away. He wants it back. And he's got it! Needs to stand still.
Badzanian, that is fabulous.
Oh,
Talk
wow.
about finding it when you need it, and he has dug so deep there. And the Russian steals it away from Uzbekistan. And Nureddinov's celebrations very short-lived indeed. That was a magic lift.
Well,
On the bar, new
Urudinov may have
weight,
lost the world record. He's still in gold medal position. Bedzanian has just catapulted himself up into the bronze medal. He's in the lead on the clean and jerk, got his world record back. There's only one man that can spoil the party here, the one and only Ilya Ilin.
Oh, we wrote the script for you at the top of this broadcast, and now it's time for this man to start once again. And as Michaela said, the only way he can do this is to set a new world record to lift 242 kilos.
Surely
This
not.
for gold.
He's got it!
He's done it! He's done it!
This man remains undefeated. He has never, ever been beaten. He needed to break the previous record, which was 2:38.
For Bedzanian. 3 world records, one after another. And Ilya Ilyin proves that he is the man here in Almaty. Fabulous scenes as this crowd get to celebrate with the big man. And the step up in weight categories has just meant a step up in his performance levels. A gold, a world record, the overall gold, and the 7th man to win a world title across 3 weight divisions. Where is it going to finish for Ilya Ilyin?
Well, we started off with Shinshanlo winning gold for Kazakhstan. We've all had another gold medal, Zidabayev, and now Ilya Ilin remains undefeated, 4 kilos above the world clean and jerk record in a new weight category. This man is unstoppable.
I'll talk about rewards for staying with it. Not just the competitors, but you guys at home. If you've watched the whole of this broadcast, then the last 3 minutes of action have been something else. One world record after another. And how must Nuridinov and Bedzanian be feeling right now?
Well, break a world record and still can't take the title. That just proves the calibre and quality of lifting that we have seen here today. Look at the crowd on their feet.
Oh, that's fabulous.
This is what everybody's come here to see. This is the athlete that's been in the limelight. This is the person that everybody's been talking about at this World Championships. Could he do it on a home stage?
Well, he was pushed all the way, and all that did was produce an even more stellar performance.
Well, it's arguable now, is he the greatest ever weightlifter that we have ever seen? I think that will be questioned when we get to the next Olympic Games. He's got 2 titles behind him. You got the likes of Halil Mutlu, Naim Solimanoglu, Kakishvilis, I think, as well. 3 Olympic Games titles. He's got 2. Unbelievable.
Not beyond the realms, is it? He's made a fabulous decision to move up to this category, and it's paid off. Look at that, 2:42, new world record in the clean and jerk for Ilya Ilyin of Kazakhstan. Means that he claims a gold medal for this section, and then claims the gold medal for the overall title. Absolutely fabulous. What a finish to this contest. And well, I wonder who's on the phone.
Mum
or the president, one of the two. And there's confirmation. 4:32 was equaled by Nuridinov, and he still couldn't claim the gold medal, and that must be an absolute heartbreaker. The shortest lived celebration, I think, that we will have seen for some time in weightlifting. But if you're going to lose, you might as well lose to the best. Nuridinov beaten by Ilyin.